in this presentation. But before we do that, let me walk you through the 5 things that you must understand when it comes to creating a $100,000 a month income within your network marketing organization. The first thing is your company and your product has to match your core values. The second is you have to decide how big your market sector is that you are actually selling in regards to your product or service. 3, you have to be willing to commit at least 2 hours of professional relationship building. That doesn't mean you giving people all of the details of your business, but only giving them enough information to pique their curiosity so that they'll be willing to maybe watch a video or visit you at your office or learn more about what it is that you're offering to solve whatever problem that your product or service solves. Number 4, in order to get to the $100,000 monthly income, you have to be willing in 1 year to talk to 30 people a day, 200 people, 20 people a day if you're looking to do it in 2 years, and in 3 years, 10 people a day on a consistent basis. In other words, you need to talk to at least 600 people per month to build your team. And number 5 is you have to recognize the landmines that will come as you're building your business. Write those down and let's talk about what those particular landmines are. Now, when we're talking about the landmines, when it comes to building your business, the first landmine that you have to recognize is this. The first bomb is bombs. The first one that you must understand is comparison to other companies' bombs. Comparison to other companies. You will be approached by other individuals trying to recruit you into their deal. And if you start to compare what it is you do with others, you self-sabotage yourself because you won't be sold out and 100% in to your organization. So you have to be careful on the comparison to other companies' bomb that tends to come around in your first year. Number 2 is the multiple streams of income bomb. Now, multiple streams of income obviously is important in a certain scenario, but it can also hurt you when it comes to you building your downline and your team. Because if you're focusing on promoting multiple business opportunities within one, well then that's going to water down what it is that you're trying to do, and you're going to confuse the individual who may just be needing what it is that you want. And a confused mind does nothing. So stick to one thing. Now, if you are offering a service within your business itself that enhances what it is that you're doing, well then that's a little different. But if it's something totally different, it can actually self-sabotage you because you'll be confusing your particular client. The third bomb is multiple task bomb. And multiple task bomb is this. What we're asking is that we focus for at least 2 hours per day. That's it. Within those 2 hours, that doesn't mean that you need to be on a Zoom call. It doesn't mean that you need to be having a meeting or networking or whatever it is that you're doing. For those 2 hours, the only thing you should be doing is what pays you, and that is either to recruit or to retail your product or your service. Anything outside of that 2 hours, you can do whatever you want. But the fact is, you're going to commit to only 2 hours per day, either recruiting or selling your product or your service. If you get caught up in this multitask bomb, you'll find that you won't be doing what's necessary in order to recruit and to retail, because you'll be caught up in building your website, searching the internet, looking at Instagram, social media, and you'll find yourself spending that 2 hours not productive and causing your business to fail, and you probably won't be able to reach your goal. The next bomb is number 4, is the banker bomb. Banker bomb. The banker bomb is this: when you loan people money to get involved in your business. You loan money. So basically you give people money to actually join the opportunity. People who don't have anything invested most likely won't do anything in the business. I've gotten people involved in the business, and I found that those individuals never really did anything. And they never even paid me back the money that I lent them to get involved in the business. So you'll find yourself doing that over and over again, never really building your business, only to have to recruit new people every single month, and it just doesn't work from my experience. And don't get used to loaning people or paying for people to get involved with your business or opportunity. What you want to do is find some people who have the same excitement and the commitment that you do about what it is that you're offering, that's willing to volunteer to do what's necessary in order to help build a better life for themselves, and who also want to get to that $100,000 monthly income mark. Anything else outside of that, you're going to find yourself wasting a lot of time, and usually those people will never really do much in your organization. The next bomb is number 5, is the product expert bomb. And the product expert bomb is this. When I first got involved in network marketing, I was involved with a company that basically sold Legal Shield. Many of you may know that particular organization. And I spent time learning everything about the product so that I can explain it to the people who might be interested in getting involved in the organization. But what I found myself doing was literally talking myself out of the sale, because I was trying to give people things that they never even asked for. And if you find yourself doing that, you'll see that those individuals will never get involved with you, because they'll realize that they can't do what it is that you do. And to be honest, they don't necessarily have to. It's just that you have become an expert in what it is that you're marketing, and now you're doing too much talking. So that can actually hurt you, being a product expert. What you want to do is just create excitement. You want to be able to intrigue the client to want more information, and then offer it to them in a way that is easy for them to digest. But be careful of being a product expert. Next is friends and family bomb. Friends and family bomb. You know, the first thing that we do in this industry is that we'll go out and we'll try to recruit our friends and our family, and then you'll find that they'll stop answering the phone when you call them because they don't want to be recruited. And now your relationship with your friends and your family becomes tainted, and it actually hurts. I believe from what I have experienced with certain levels of success that when you start to make money, your friends and family are going to be the first people who want to join your squad and do what it is you're doing because you now have the results. But until you have the actual results, you have to learn to stop trying to recruit your friends and family and work on getting into a market sector that has plenty of individuals that can help you build your organization. The easiest way that I've discovered is to be able to get with people who you have something already in common with. For example, I'm a real estate agent. I have contacted my real estate friends and to ask them, hey, are you still selling homes with X, Y, and Z company? Yes, I am. Well, how would you like to get involved with the opportunity that can help you earn some passive or residual income that can hedge some of the downtime that you have in real estate? It's going to teach you a wonderful skill set that can assist you in getting you positioned when the time comes to be able to buy real estate. Because most of us in real estate, we get in real estate so that we can buy real estate. We sell real estate to buy real estate. That's usually the goal for most agents. It doesn't always work out that way, but want to talk to people that you already have something in common with because it makes the conversation so much easier. The next bomb is number 5 is the networking bomb. The networking bomb. Now, the networking bomb, ladies and gentlemen, is where you go into networking opportunities where hundreds of people, 20, 30, however the number, and you exchange business cards and names and numbers. Well, let me tell you from my experience, most of the cards that I handed out, I usually never got a call from any of them, and the ones that I received, I never called them either. So therefore, the time was never really beneficial. And if that wasn't the case, either those individuals were trying to recruit me in their deal, so the reason they were there is to try to get me happily involved in what it is that they were doing. So the time that was spent was not necessarily beneficial, and that can hurt your business as well. Networking bomb. Now, the other bomb is number 6, and that is the dabbling bomb. Dabble bomb. The dabble bomb, ladies and gentlemen, is when you're a dabbler or a part-timer looking for people with enough IQ. That's really what you're focusing on. The dabbler bomb is where you're just constantly throwing up on people. You're sending out spam emails and texts. And I've been guilty of being the dabbler. And I'm going to be honest with you, I have not had any success being the dabbler. And I discovered that that is not the way that I want to do it going forward. The dabbler bomb has hurt many, many people. And the dabbler, by the way, is pretty much like the next bomb, and that's the dumb bomb. The dump bomb. The dump bomb. Now, the dump bomb, ladies and gentlemen, is when you are, again, you dump all your info on the prospect in the first meeting, and you want to only expose to get them excited. So be very careful that you don't dump. D-U-M-P. You just want to give them enough information to get excited to ask or to seek more information, okay? So the dump bomb is hard. And then the final bomb, ladies and gentlemen, out of all 10 of the landmines, the final bomb is the shortcut bomb. The shortcut shortcut bomb. There are people who will promise you instant success. There are people who will promise you the world if you're willing to do certain things, and they are telling you things that are shortcuts. There are no shortcuts, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to take hard work. If you do, you have to understand that you have to put the work in. All we ask is that you work full time. And in that full time, ladies and gentlemen, that's only 2 hours a day. And out of that 2 hours, that's full time, you have to commit to becoming a professional relationship builder. Doing the only 2 things that we get paid to do when it comes to network marketing. And those 2 things are to recruit and to retail. If those things are done on a consistent basis, from what my mentors have shown me, you have the possibility of being in the 1% class and earning in excess over $100,000 a month income. My name is Chante Earl, and I'm grateful to be here to share this information with you today that I have learned. I hope it helps. If it does, make sure you leave a comment down below. I'm committed in this new year to follow these certain steps in order to increase my business opportunity. And the opportunity that I have has a $6 to $7 trillion market cap, so the sector is big. I believe in what it is that I do because it's in line with my core values, which is financial literacy, financial education, and I'm excited to be someone that has the opportunity to share this with my mother, my aunts, my uncles, anybody, but I'm willing to share it with my mother and know that it's not going to hurt her and it will help her. I'm willing to put in 2 hours a day working on those 2 things that I get paid for, that is to recruit and to retail my product and my services. And I've already decided that I will commit to doing 30 people a day so that I can knock out this money thing in my first year and not keep prolonging it. And the next thing, I will recognize the landmines that I just discussed with you as I go through this first year as a new network marketer. If you'd like to join me in this quest, why don't you leave a comment down below, like and share this video, and make sure you visit my website, sharethetrade.com. That's sharethetrade.com, so you can learn more about my exciting opportunity that can help change the lives of millions. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you next time on the next video. Have a wonderful evening, morning, and afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. And understand that if it's gonna be, it's up to me. Thanks again. See you at the top. Bye now.